show the camera this thing first. You guys see that thing? Bro.
Yeah?
There's some things happening in my mouth, and I like what's happening too. My taste buds are singing. Boy, that's awesome, bro. What's up, party people? Terrell Manning, your host of America's Best Restaurant. So, my travels brings me to Newark, Texas. I absolutely love being in the South, baby. And we've got two brothers that are the owners here. They decided to open up this place because they wanted to share their love of food and barbecue with the community of Newark. But now, everybody from all over the country is coming here to try this amazing barbecue. I hear they've got a tank of a smoker, and I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to taste the food. I can't wait to have a good time. Let's go, people. Jason, what's up, brother?
Hey, Terrell.
How you doing,
Good
man?
to see you, man.
Hey, love the place, dude.
Cool, thank
Absolutely amazing. How long you guys been here, bro?
About a year and a half we've
About a
been
year
here.
and a half. Nice.
Hey,
Congratulations.
and we knew you were coming, so I've got some of your favorites already made.
No kidding.
Yeah, man.
What you got?
We've got your apple pie pork belly burnt-ins, and then we have what we call our cherry bombs. They're deconstructed, which is brisket, jalapeno, bacon. We put it all in a wrap, and then you can dip that in the cherry sauce.
Dude, I'm about to have a real fat boy moment.
man.
Let me show the camera this thing first. You guys see that thing? You say this is apple pie pork belly burnt
And
ends.
it's apple pie pork belly burnt-ins.
I don't know how I said that all in one breath, but I'm about to try it out, man.
Yeah. What do you think about that?
I'm about to lick my fingers. That's how good it is. That's awesome. And then this had brisket in it?
That has brisket, some cream cheese, bacon, some jalapeno.
And what's the sauce again?
It's a cherry barbecue sauce that we make here at our house.
Cherry barbecue sauce. Bro,
Yeah?
there's some things happening in my mouth, and I like what's happening too. My taste buds are singing. Boy, that's awesome, bro. Now, you guys have won some championships.
Well, yeah,
with your
we've
barbecue.
done.
You guys
done
won some
well.
awards.
Yeah, we have.
So listen, I know your brother's kind of like the other mastermind behind this thing. I hear he's out at the smoker. Why don't we go check him out real quick?
Yes, yeah, he's out in the pit room right now.
Awesome.
All right.
We'll go check him out. Yo, this is one heck of a smoker that you have here. Your brother was telling me a little bit about it, but I wasn't expecting this doggone thing, man.
Yeah, this thing is a beast, and absolutely where all the magic happens. So this thing, capacity, I can keep about 700 pounds of brisket going on here.
700
at any
pounds.
given time, yeah.
700 pounds of brisket,
Right.
dude, that's insane.
So
Let's
if you see, the temperatures all the way down the border are within 3 or 4 degrees of each other.
Right.
From the firebox down here, all the way down to the stack. So these briskets, they'll go about 18 to 20 hours.
Man.
So we cook them low.
Tell me about the bark that you got going on here. Looks like a nice Texas style bark.
It is pure Texas style. We
Yeah.
don't mess around with 800 ingredients in our roast. We
Right.
got 6.
Okay.
Mostly being salt and a
Right.
heavy coat of black pepper. That's the kind of
That's the Texas key
That
right
is
there.
the thing
Want
right
a
there.
nice layer of salt and pepper in there. What else you got up in there, brother?
got a little bit of garlic.
Okay.
We got a little bit of onion, a little bit of chili powder.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Couple of little something's in there.
Some secrets in there. We can't tell the rest of America what else is in there.
Yeah.
So your brisket's going to go for about 18 to 20 hours.
At least, yeah.
What about your ribs, your butts,
Ribs
all that stuff?
generally we do full spare ribs.
Okay.
So they're gonna take about 6, sometimes 7 hours.
Right. Real nice, man. So how long have you had this smoker for?
Well, we've been open for a year and a half, and we bought this thing as soon as we leased the building.
Right.
And it took them about a couple months to build it for us. Hauled it out here on 2 big trucks.
Really?
So one crane truck and one
Right.
truck hauling this thing, because this thing weighs about 3,500 pounds.
3,500 pounds. I mean, it sure as heck looks like it. This
yeah.
thing is humongous. I don't know if you guys can see the whole frame of this, but this thing is huge.
So we got this in here. We set it in, about 8 of us.
Right.
On little furniture dollies, moving the thing into place. And then we built the pit room around it.
Right.
Because we ain't moving it again.
Right. Well,
You
this
know?
is the most important part
Right.
about the whole
Exactly,
place, right?
yeah.
So you build everything around
Build everything
this smoker
around
right
this,
here. Dude, I love seeing what we have here. I gotta try some. You got some I can try right now,
sure
man?
Do. We have.
Oh, you got some ready
Oh
now.
yeah, we got some ready to go. We got a whole tray here.
Oh,
So what we got is we got some of that brisket. We got some of that smoked turkey. We
wow.
got some hand-pulled pulled pork. And this is our pork belly brisket.
Pork belly brisket.
So we take a pork belly, we cook it just like a brisket. Low and slow, same rub.
Nice.
So we have some baked potato salad here.
And
We
baked
got some
beans.
baked beans, because you have to have baked beans.
Of course. You know, I want to try some of this pork. Oh my God. That pork is phenomenal, man. You got something else on there, dude.
There's some stuff on there.
There's definitely some stuff in there.
The trick with that pork is we pull those things to order. So like a lot of places will pull the whole butt at a time. Every time you order, we just go ahead and pull it right off the butt. So it's been sitting in the juices and getting all happy.
So you can maintain all that nice juiciness that's in there.
Yep.
That's awesome, bro. Then the corn, you got some Parmesan cheese in here,
some
looks
Parmesan
like.
cheese, you got a little green chili in it, and then we creamed it up like I told you.
I'm anxious to try this baked potato salad too. Do you literally bake the potatoes first?
Everything that's in a loaded baked potato is basically in that
It's
salad.
in here.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that's one of the things we like to take things, get all the elements of one thing and make it into another.
Just combining other.
Right, I mean, that was the same way with that egg roll. So we took all the elements of the jalapeno popper, made an egg roll out of it.
Look at the nice bark on there, even layers, beautifully sliced, not too thin, not too thick. I'm gonna go country style with this. I don't
Tear
need
it up,
pork
brother.
for this. Bro,
Right?
that's awesome, man. That's awesome. Look, dude, I know you got some more stuff for me to try. Let's go back inside and try the rest of the food.
You got it. Let's do it.
Do it. I got the two head honchos here. Steve. No, you're Steve.
Jason.
You're Jason. I knew I was gonna get it at some point. We got, I mean, an absolute monstrosity of a potato right here.
Yeah, this is a heart attack in a potato.
Producer Colin, I don't know if you can see that thing, but my Lord, that thing is huge. What's in this thing?
So what this is our Darren style potato.
Darren
There's a little
style.
bit of story behind this.
Okay.
So we've had a customer who's been coming in since day one, and he would always order this potato exactly this way. And
Yeah.
we were like, okay, well we'll do it, but and he'd come in, 2-3 times a week.
Yeah.
Finally said, all right, we're just gonna put this on the
Right,
menu.
put it on the menu.
So what this is a loaded baked potato,
Yeah.
loaded down with obviously a ton of butter,
Yeah.
our green chili cream corn, hand chopped brisket, cheddar cheese, sour cream, barbecue sauce, and chives.
My
A little
goodness.
bit of everything.
A little bit of heaven, it looks like. Let's go ahead and get in here. You guys gotta eat this with me because I'm not gonna do this by myself.
You gotta eat a little bit of everything on there.
Yeah.
Yeah?
This is like if you take your plate at Sunday dinner and mash it all up.
That tastes real good. May not look like it, but dude, I could put this thing away. How did you guys get into the barbecue business, man?
You know, it's something. Honestly, we've been around barbecue most of our lives. Our grandmother, we used to go to her house, and she would be smoking a brisket for Christmas on a little Weber kettle grill. And I always was just so intrigued by that, and so when I was in my young 20s, I wanted to go ahead and learn how to smoke a brisket, and I did, and became really good at it. And Steve, I'll let him tell you, but he's been involved with the restaurant business for years and years and years, so he put his touch on it.
Yeah.
That's kind of where we ended.
Guys, put your two heads together, meet in the middle. Why is community work so important for you guys and everything that you do? And it seems like the community really, really supports that.
Well, first of all, it's purely our hearts. We were brought up that way, and any chance we've ever had to do anything that we could give back something, we absolutely wanted to do it. In fact, we were at a barbecue competition. This was Bedford Blues Fest in about 2011, 2012. It was actually our first grand championship, right?
Nice.
So we've been talking, and all of us were all of the same mind. So we put together a charity barbecue team.
Wow.
And we registered as a 501c3. And to this day, we still do a lot of work with, especially with our local Marine attachment. We do a lot of work with them. We do fundraising, so we'll put on big barbecue events,
Right.
and raise money for other charity organizations or people that need it or anything like that. We try to look for out-of-the-way places that we can really make a big impact on,
Right.
and focus on that.
And then from the community perspective here, we kind of made a pledge to this community when we took this restaurant. We don't actually live in this city, so we stood up in front of the city council and said, hey, our model is giving. So
Right.
we don't want to just set up this restaurant and take from everybody. We want to make sure that we give. And so the city has really rallied around us. We've had some people come in that they knew of some families that need some help. And in the
course.
barbecue world, there's stuff that you can't hold until the next day. So you need to do something
Right.
with it. So we're able to partner with that person, that community member, and they get it to the people in need. So we get to do a lot of things like that for the city.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
I'm sure you really receive the blessings from that. Obviously, the community comes out and supports you all. I'm sure this place is always packed. I mean, I've talked to some of the people here from the community. They absolutely love you guys. They love the community work that you're doing. The mayor is really, really behind you guys. She's rallied around you all. All right, so I'm here with Mayor Cardwell, the mayor of Newark. What has the impact been with local craft barbecue being here in Newark?
You know, it's funny, when they told me that a barbecue spot was coming into Newark, we were excited, one, because it's food and we're a
Right.
smaller town, right? But then you have to taste the barbecue, and then you're like, oh no, you put a huge like stamp on our town.
Right.
So Texas is very competitive with barbecue, and I would
Yeah,
put
for sure.
I'd put local craft against any barbecue place in Texas. And then the fact that these guys have the family values, it just complements our city so well. So we love having them. We're big components of theirs, so we love it.
The community support, she absolutely loves it. You guys are bringing in traffic from Dallas, Fort Worth.
Oh, yeah.
Little old Newark over here is
Yeah.
bringing in all the big city people,
Yep.
and they're bringing their butts down here to sit down,
Yep.
family style, and eat barbecue from you guys. I mean, that's, first of all, you guys have a championship and award-winning mentality, a championship and award-winning spirit, but most of all, you got a championship and award-winning barbecue,
Oh,
baby.
thanks.
You guys are really, really doing it up. Where can we find you guys? Social media, internet, where can we find you?
On the web, we're at localcraftbbq.com.
Okay.
Facebook is at localcraftbbq. Instagram, same thing, at localcraftbbq. X, same thing, at localcraftbbq.
Nice.
I went and found every platform. I got localcraftbbq.
Now, I'm glad you mentioned that because this isn't even really your original background. You're actually a tech guy, right?
Oh, I'm a tech guy from way back. I've owned a couple internet services, and back when you had to plug the phone
Right.
in. Yeah, 28K modems. It just ages me a little bit, but
You've got mail.
yeah, exactly. And I've been doing web design since way back when, since internet first came out.
So why barbecue? If you're really good at tech, what keeps bringing you back to
Because
barbecue?
this is my passion and my love and my heart. I've been in the restaurant industry all my life.
Right.
You know, I grew up in it, love everything about it, except the hours.
They can be brutal.
They can be brutal.
They can be brutal.
But being able to, see happy customers going
Right.
out and people returning on a regular basis, man, that's one thing that just brings a smile to your face, and you can't replicate that feeling. doing
There's nothing
anything
like
else.
it.
Yeah.
There is nothing like it. Guys, thank you all so much for having me, for sharing your passion of food with me, and of course, telling me your story about how you got this place and how you all really impact the community. Warms my heart, to be honest. Really, really does. Thank you guys for having me. Really appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
I'm full. That's all I got. I'm full. Get your butts down here. The food's good. You're gonna gain about 10 pounds, but it's all gonna be happy weight. I'll see y'all next time.